Good morning and happy Friday. I am Shari Alyse, inspirational speaker, author, and the co-founder of thewellnessuniverse.com and founder of sharingwithshari.com. And welcome to Friday. Excited for nobody to be here. It's amazing. Oh, where is everybody? Doesn't anybody want to hang out with me? Good morning, Chrissy. Yes, we are live. We are live and it's like 7:30 in the morning here in my part of the world. And I'm excited for today because today is your lucky day. I always feel like a commercial. Today is your day. But truly, I hope you guys are ready for a breakthrough, because that is my intention for this live, is to not only let you off the hook, but let everybody off the hook in your life. Because first of all, hey, good morning, Francine and Ashley. Hey, Jessica. So I want you all to say hello to each other, send some love to each other, because guess what? We are all in this together. Whatever it is that you are walking through, I pretty much guarantee that someone else is walking through the same thing as you. So let's start this Friday off in this live by just giving each other a like, saying hi. Hey, everybody. Good morning, Dad. So today we are talking about taking the things in our lives that we're hurt by, the brokenness we sometimes feel, the wounds that we sometimes feel that are just dragging us down and leaving us empty, and everything that we're carrying around, and whether you realize it or not, you put it on other people. You are looking for your husband or your wife to fill that wound for you. You are looking for your boss to make you feel something that you don't feel inside. You're looking for your child to make you feel a certain way, that, you know, this unconditional love. We're always looking to other people to do things for us. And you know what happens when that happens? Number one, so much pressure, so much anxiety, so much that you put on somebody else. But more importantly, you end up being disappointed, because no amount of anything that somebody else can provide for you is ever going to take those wounds that you're feeling and fill those babies up. And I mean that. So when I say let everybody off the hook, stop expecting everybody to be your savior. Stop expecting that person to make you feel a way about yourself that only you can do. Thanks, Ashley. Good morning, Robin. Thanks, guys. I got a new wig. We got a new wig. It kind of looks like the same one because I went in the same color family, but it's like stick straight. But I'm sure you don't really care about that. So this is my advice for today. Good morning, Diana. Is if we're always trying to make everybody else responsible for us, and they are trying to make everybody else responsible for them, then we all show up in our relationships hoping and expecting to get from somebody else that we never end up being and sharing who we really are. So nobody shows up as themselves. Everybody shows up in this place of desperation. Please like me. Please help me. Please make me feel secure. Please let me trust you. Please make me feel important or talented or happy. And those of you who don't believe that you are that way, then there might be this wall that you're putting off on people because I'm not going to trust you. But deep inside, it's like, I want to trust you. Please let me. Please do something for me to show me. And so we all walk through this world with this space in us that needs so badly, and nobody shows up as themselves. So imagine if you take this wound or hurt or this brokenness, whatever it is that you feel, and instead of trying to give it to somebody else so they can fill that space for you, imagine if you just took it and said, hey, I gotcha. I'll take care of you. I love you. We'll get through this. You are good enough. You are talented enough. You are enough. Imagine if we did that for ourselves, then you and I both get to show up in our relationships and just be the magnificent people that we are, shining our light, strutting our stuff, being who we came here to be. And everybody gets to be let off from feeling all this pressure. You know, like I said, I've had these things in my life, you know, my own issues, and needing to feel important and like having the attention like over the years. And you know what kind of pressure I've probably put on my boyfriend? Like, you got to roll out the red carpet. You got to pay attention to me all the time. You got to make me feel like a star. You got, and of course it's not a conscious thing, but there's this part of me from childhood that didn't seem recognized. So imagine the pressure that I've been put on him unknowingly. And of course, I've gotten better at this because I've learned to be able to be my own star, to be able to look at myself and thank God for what he made in me and see the beauty and perfection of me. And so I'm asking you to see the beauty and perfection in you. And even if it feels like there's cracks and there's wounds and all of that stuff, that is yours. That is yours for you to take care of. That is yours for you to forgive. That is yours for you to fill up. And don't make everybody else responsible for that, because when you do that, then they're busy doing the same to you. So tell me here today if you want to share, who are you letting off the hook today? Is it your boss? Is it your kids? Is it your husband? Is it your wife? Is it your sister? Is there somebody in your life or people in your life that you are holding hostage to help you feel a way about yourself that only you can do? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you are willing, which is always the big word, to let everybody else off the hook, to let yourself off the hook, because then you, Jody says her sister, good for you and good for your sister. Now you get to stop having these expectations of her, and then you get to stop being disappointed because she's not showing up the way that you were hoping and expecting her to be. And imagine how much better your relationship with her will be because she gets to show up in the world as she is and who she is. And you get to just love her. You just get to love her for who she is. Diana says her wife and her kids. Beautiful. Because I've got all these straps, these fun straps. Because when we can stop expecting people to be who we need them to be, then we get to start being those things that we have to be. See what I'm saying? We put it all on everybody else and then show up and get upset because they're not there. So that is the message for today, letting other folks off the hook. Today, I'm letting you guys off the hook for trying to make me feel like I'm smart or something, or I have some insight that guess what? We all do. All of us have this stuff inside of us that is so wise and has been handed over by the beautiful creator, universe, source, whatever you want to call it. It's been given to you. And all you have to do is show up in the world as yourself, because that's who you've been created to be. So take that pressure off yourself, as Francine just said. She's taken that off herself. Take that pressure off of yourself to have to be anything or do anything other than just be you. So thank you guys. I am wishing you a beautiful weekend. One of complete freedom, one that allows you to show up as you and allows you to appreciate the people in your life. And guess what? If people aren't good to you, of course, everything is not your responsibility, but the only thing you don't have to do is put on them what you need. If you show up for yourself and you fill those gaps in yourself and create that space, and somebody in your life still isn't treating you the way you should be treated, then that's something you have to look at a little bit deeper. But don't go walking through life thinking everybody's going to be your savior, because the only one that's ever going to help you is you, the person staring back in the mirror. So thank you guys. And just so you know, I have a personal, private, exclusive Facebook group called the BU Tribe. And if you're interested in hanging out with me a little bit more and we go deeper into this throughout the week, I would love for you guys to join me there. You can check that out at sharingwithshari.com. And we all get to know each other a little better and dive a little deeper. Of course, don't forget to go check out thewellnessuniverse.com, your online resource for all things wellness and everything that feels good. I love you guys. Thanks for always joining me. Thank you, Sonia. Wonderful weekend to you guys too. And thanks for all the love. It's always so genuinely appreciated. I'm going to go drink more coffee because I love me some coffee. Okay. Bye, guys.